As we finish up this video, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to watch this in preparation for NLI 2.0 small group, where you are going to be able to give us some feedback and help us to discern as a church what God is inviting us to step into as a congregation to make a difference for Jesus Christ, to build the kingdom here in Warrenton, Virginia. We're going to be asked 4 questions, and I want to go over those for you, and you'll see these on the screen. And the first question has to do with, what are the things that are so great about Warrenton United Methodist Church? What is awesome about us? How have the innovations and the ministry in the church really impacted your life as you have been here and been a part of the changes that have gone on here? The second question we'll ask has to do with revealing some of the unexpected needs, because we were given these innovations, and what does God still need us to do as a church so that we can thrive? So the question is, what does our church need? The third question is, what does our community need? Because all of these innovations are focused on how is God calling us to connect with our community and to serve in compassionate ways, and being an authentic relationship, and through life-giving worship being sent out to live the gospel in our day-to-day all around where we are. So an easy way to think about that is if you had a magic wand and you could just wave it and have the community needs met, what are those needs that you feel would be important for us to meet? And the last question is, with that magic wand that God has given us, how would you want to use it so that in the future you could come back and you could say, this is the thing that I would love to see Warrenton United Methodist Church become known for? These 4 questions will drive how it is that God might be calling us to serve and to share and to live into the future. The theologian Walter Brueggemann, he speaks of the cycle of the Old Testament, where the people of the Old Testament, they find themselves in a position of order, where things are comfortable. And it's when things get comfortable there that they begin to find themselves becoming a bit more lazy, maybe, or a bit more content. And then they go through a period of disorder where they have to refine themselves, rework themselves, discover what God is having them to do. And then that disorder moves to changes and adaptations and innovations that lead to reorder. We right now are going through this very cycle here in the world with the COVID-19 pandemic, that we've had this place where there was this norm, and now we're in a time of chaos, and we're trying to figure out what that disruption looks like, what that disorder looks like, and we're moving towards a space of reordering. And so these 4 questions and this whole process of NLI 2.0 allows us to listen to the Spirit and to listen to each other in such a way that God will lead us from order to disorder, to reordering our lives so that God's will is done and God's kingdom is revealed through Warrenton United Methodist Church. Thank you again for your participation, and God bless you as you share, as you pray, and as we continue to be a people that connect with the community and each other through compassionate service, authentic relationship, and life-giving worship.